All right, sailing has been pissing me the fuck off, and let's go ahead and dive right into it. This is the biggest update in old school RuneScape history, and they decided to give us absolutely no fucking endgame for I don't know why. And don't you fucking start by saying, oh, but give them time. They'll add it eventually, just like everybody fucking says. First of all, you're Jagex apologist. Shut the fuck up. There's no reason for a billion-dollar company to not realize they need to add a reason to grind their biggest update in the history of their company. I personally think that most JMods are pretty good at what they do, but whoever decided that we're not going to add any end game on launch or any reason to grind the skill other to get back your max cape, shame on you. Bad fucking decision. The worst part is sailing is actually pretty fun. Like, I like the Barracuda trial, but I play RuneScape because I'm addicted and it gives me this level of fulfillment that I cannot achieve with any other video game. And I want to sail, but there's no fucking reason to do it, so I'm gonna go do other things now. And that's some bullshit and bad game design. I'm sure they will add things in the future. I'm sure we'll get endgame. I'm sure we'll have a reason to grind it. But why the fuck would you put out the skill if there was no reason to do it? I need a reason to be doing this right now. If you needed time, then don't put it out. I don't know what deadline they were working against. It's not like us as a community was like, give us sailing in November 2025 or else we're going to be so fucking mad. Nobody was saying that. Everyone was shocked when they announced it. They're like, wow, that's really soon. Are you guys sure? Are you really sure it's going to be ready? And then, like, it's kind of fun. But no, it's just because it's fun doesn't mean it was ready. There are some good things with sailing, but this is not a video about the good things. I like how the boat moves. I think the core mechanics are great. Like, it's probably going to be thriving in a year or two, but I just personally think you should have released it when it was ready. And I would argue that it wasn't fucking ready. I think it was some corporate bullshit that they had to put it out in November. That's what I'm calling. I think they needed to boost up the subscriber numbers in Q4 to please some necktie wearing fucks. That's just my opinion. I actually have no idea why. That's just my thought. The other thing that's really fucking stupid is because there's like no reason to grind it. It just feels like it's just completely outside of the old school RuneScape ecosystem. It's like when I decide to go sailing or when I decide to go not do sailing in RuneScape, like they just feel like completely fucking different games. It's like I'm logging out of RuneScape and I'm gonna go do something else. It's almost like, it almost feels like leagues. The concept of driving a boat is so foreign already, and you've detached it from every fucking thing else in RuneScape. They're so fucking lucky that it's fun. Cause if this was shit and there was no reason to grind it, oh my god, bro. It would have been a disaster. So at least I'm saying it. I do have fun doing it. It's just like, I don't have that much fun, bro. It's still fucking RuneScape, all right? Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves. And it just goes back to this thing where I know I'll say that and someone will be like, just give them time. It'll integrate later. And I think that's a little bit more valid opinion than like the whole endgame thing. Like there's literally no fucking reason why there couldn't have been some PVM boss at level 90, 95 sailing that we unlock, that we get to go kill, that gives us some dope item. There's no good argument against adding that into the game on launch. I would be doing sailing. I'd be so excited to go get that 90 sailing. It would feel so fulfilled. I'd go kill that thing. I'd go get the item, and I'd take it into one of the raids, and I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, this is what RuneScape's all about. But they didn't do that, and it feels like almost no integration with anything else in this fucking game. So it feels like it's on this island, pun intended. And those two things have been pissing me the fuck off. Completely unrelated. I was gonna wake up and make this video anyways. I just want to touch on it for 1 second. They put out this biblically long blog post about all the changes they were making to sailing today. Sailing's been out, I think, for 2 weeks now. Maybe it's 1 week. I don't know. I think it's 2 weeks. They put out this super long blog post, essentially nerfing everything. Just taking all the good parts and just destroying the fuck out of them. I think they'll reverse a lot of their decisions because they literally put out a tweet 15 minutes ago saying they're going to look back into those things. But that just shows you, man, it's kind of a shit show. I don't know. Not a good look. They'll get that figured out. That's not what I'm really mad about. They can't get mad about the little tweaks they're doing. It's just like the glaring problem that they decided to not give us a finished skill on launch. I'm excited to see how that pans out, though. All right, to wrap up, I want to address the sailing dick riders. First up, stop being such a fucking pussy and letting Jagex walk all over you. however much you just want to say keep giving them time. Bro, they're $1 billion company with their biggest update ever. Like, why are you giving them excuses? You have no ability how to critically think. You need to pull your head out of your ass and realize you're getting fucked. All right, maybe I'm being a little dramatic here, but like, you know what I'm saying. Like, you're allowed to like sailing and not think everything is perfect. That's me. I like it. I will say I like sailing. I'm just mad that I feel like Jagex made some bad decisions and everyone is just giving him this massive benefit of the doubt. Brother, this is a corporation that is worth $1 billion and has no customer support. They have no fucking customer support, and they're putting out unfinished updates, and we're over here making excuses for them. Like, I still like sailing. You're allowed to like sailing, but you gotta realize that it's not finished. And then, lastly, yo, if for some weird reason a JMod clicked on this video and is listening to this rant right now, you guys did a good job, but you missed some pretty important fucking things. I don't know how the company works over there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who the decision makers are. There's just a couple decisions that were made that I think were incorrect, and you know, sometimes there's just consequences for bad decisions. And if the worst part about your decision made was some dude yelling into a microphone on YouTube, that's probably honestly not that bad. But that's what you get. You get me yelling into a microphone. Sailing was okay. Update. I have fun. It's just, god damn it, you guys. Give me some reason to grind it. I'm pissed. I don't have a max cape. I'm not getting my max cape back, and I want to go sail. All right, those are my thoughts on sailing. Goodbye.